Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this small, compact, easy, super easy house. And it's really cute, it's got a cool look, and yeah, I'm using quite a lot of the new blocks from 1.16. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and hit that bell notification, or this cat gets it. Seriously, slap a like on the video. You could save this cat's life, man. Underneath the ground we're going to have loads of storage room, so I'm using the trapdoors, so actually underneath the build it's actually bigger than you might think, but we've got a load of hidden storage. Upstairs we've got a bedroom, brewing stand, we've got everything we need to survive. So without further ado, let's build this house. Okay, so let's build this build. Right, it will fit in a 14 by 13 area, number 13. Okay, so yeah, we should be able to get all that in, and we're going to start off with some of the stripped spruce logs. Now if you want it to stay within this area, I'll just count it out for people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th one we count 2, 3 altogether, and then that is our first block there. So that's where we're starting from. We're going to go diagonal 1 again. We're going to leave this space, and what you can do is you can take this out and place an oak log there. Well, not an oak log, it's a plank, isn't it? So yeah, don't put a log there. Okay, right, so we'll put that one there, and we've got a space. So this is going to be our doorway. We're going to go diagonal out like this, and diagonal out again. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 1, 2, diagonal in at this side on 1, 2, 3 like that. We've got our main circle. To the side of this we're going to have 2 gaps. This is where the balcony is going to be. 1 there, 2 gaps there, and yeah, we should have 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, and that is our perfect first foundation. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is where we're going to have our doorway, so we might as well place it there ready. And at the top here, as you can see, I've put that on top. So you can either put it that way, or you can crouch down and put it like that, which I've done. Now you can decide if you want these side little windows here, which I've got here, and I've just kind of covered them in some of this vines, but you don't have to do that, so that's entirely your choice. But if you were to do it, you place a glass block. If you're not, just place a log, and on each of these corners we're going to have one like that, and we might as well put this on top of them. So we're going to have little windows at the side here, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then might as do that and then replace it out so the logs are all facing the same way. So fill it all in, take one out, fill it all in here. I think we're just going to have it plain there because I don't have a window here. I've got this underground little bit where we've got the blast furnace and stuff. So yeah, these are going to go up, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we might as well put these up 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So 4 altogether there. And we have got our first little bit. Now we're going to grab our stairs. Now we want to put the stairs here. So is it on this level? Let me just double check. Yes, it is. So starting on this level, 1, 2, and then down 1, 2, and then 1, 2 again. Now what you can do is we're going to put lots of stairs underneath here and here, but we can't put it across here because this is going to be this bit. So count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then we can bring these up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, leaving a space in the middle for our door there. So you can just do it like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to leave that there. In fact, we're going to place another one because that is where we're going to have our spruce stairs going round. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those should be at that level. So this is when we get our spruce stairs, and when they wrap them around, we might as well put them at this level and just, yeah, basically wrapping around the build, just like this until it reaches the other side. And this is where we're going to put some bushes on, just so it looks a bit more nice. If you can't get a hold of any bushes, you could probably put some other stuff on there if you would choose. You can do that. Now I'm going to put a log here, so I'm going to crouch down and place that there. We're going to get oak fences just to close that off like that. And what I did here is I put a little table, so you can put a stair facing that way and a stair facing that way. You've made a little table for our grindstone and stuff like that. We dig out these 4 here, so we place a stair like that and a stair like that, and then we face out, and yeah, makes a kind of little walkway down. We take these out, and yeah, you can leave that there and add some bush, and you can add some bush across here, and this is where you can kind of choose to fill it in. So you dig down here, and if you want to add something in there, you can do that. But I'm going to use some of the blast furnaces, but you can use some of the normal furnaces or whatever. I don't know what's easier to get, so yeah, I'm going to put that across here like this, and then maybe we could just put a lantern there or something like that. So grab a lantern, obviously to light up around here. We don't want it too dark for any mobs, and then you can fill this in, so you can choose to fill it in with whatever you like. Maybe you want some oak planks down here. Maybe you don't like these side bits, so you can grab some of these and fill them in at the side like that, so it makes it look a little bit more cozy. And then round the back here, I decided to put some across here. Maybe not so much that one, because I'm probably going to put some bush there, and just wrap some bush going all the way around here, even either side of the door, because at the front door I'm going to get some slabs. Well, not the slabs, the trapdoors even, and then just put some wooden fences on like that. Now, you can either do it that way, or what you can do is get some campfires. So, obviously, trying to keep it easy for people in survival, but there might be other people that kind of want it to look alright. So we're going to need some water to put it out, some water splash potions. So we're going to place 3 across there, put that out, and yeah, it makes a nice little entrance. And we're going to do the same with this as well with our campfires also. So let me check this is at the right height. So we've got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altogether. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We might as well complete it here. And I'm just placing a log there like that, because we're not going to have the window that high, so yeah. And then what I do is, because I kind of like the logs flowing all the same way, so the build looks a little bit more smoother, I just do it like that. So we're going to have a window here. You can choose to have 2 windows, but I kind of went for 1 window, so yeah, I thought it looked alright like that. And as you can see at the top of this, what you can choose to do is place this on top of the roof. But if you want it nice and plain, you don't have to. You could maybe do it on that bit as well. I did 2 down, I think. So you can maybe even do 3 down like that. And then across the entrance, we're going to have to put this up. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's up 2 altogether. And then we get our campfires again. And this should rest over the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and of course we're going to need our water splash to put them all out so your house is not on fire, because you don't want a house on fire really. You might do, might be a bit crazy like that. You know, I'm not one to judge, you know. So right, what we're going to do now is get this. We're going to get the stairs, and we're wrapping it all the way around like this. And then instead of just carrying on with the stairs, I decided to keep it kind of a low down roof, because I think if you kept wrapping it round with the stairs the whole time, it wouldn't look as good. So you can experiment as well. You don't have to do it exactly like me. I'm just kind of giving you a base template, so you can kind of go off and then decide to do your own thing. So as you can see here, that's wrong. But yeah, now we're going to get some slab. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. And you can always pause the video if I'm going too fast. So yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 with the slabs like this in each one of these corners here, and then close it together like that. And then I'm removing that. You don't want to do that. And then we're going to put 1 in each corner again, and we're going to count 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 to close it. And yeah, it makes it look really nice. So let's complete this bit. So we wrap it round, and you want it to end by the doorway there. And same with here, just ends there, perfect. And then this is where we get our bush, and we wrap it round the whole thing. So we've got a nice little bit of detail here with the bushes. So it looks kind of nice. And at the top here, this is what I decided to do, get some trapdoors, spruce trapdoors, place it at the top of each window, And you can decide if you want to do this as well, so maybe one on here and one on here, and then you can decide if you want a full block of glass or just the panes. You're probably saving on resources if you're doing the panes, so put the panes like that, so wherever we've got windows, we've got some windows here as well, and some windows here, and a window here as well. And then you can grab some lanterns. I think I put a lantern here, I put a lantern here, and you can decide to just wrap them around the builds like that. And I kind of like the idea of having one near the front entrance at least, so we can have one there, or maybe there. So that looks nice. And then I decided on an oak door like that. Same at the front there, we've got that oak door. And then yeah, I got this, I got the bell, I got the grindstone, and I got this, and yeah, some pots and stuff like that. So we can put the grindstone, where did I put the grindstone? I put the grindstone here. You can obviously mix it about. Stonecutter there, and then I put a bell here. When you just press it at the side, it just gives you a little plank out there anyway, so it looks alright. And then this is where I decided to put the water source. So I put the water source here, and then it's kind of like hidden away, and then you can obviously do your farm either side. So then you would obviously get your hoe the land around. You can have it as far as you like. I think the water would probably spread that far, and then you can put whatever crops you like, but I decided to go with some wheat myself, and obviously we'll wait for that to grow, and that will grow away. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap some bushes around here so it's closing off on there. And then as you can see here, I've got stairs, I've got stuff like a barrel around, and then yeah, so let's see, maybe put a barrel over here, just make it look a little bit busy, and then maybe some flowers decorating the place here and there. Can be a bit random. So that looking nice so far, it's looking pretty cool. And then yeah, for the path, I just yeah, if you just get yourself a shovel. Now I'm sure everybody knows this, but there's quite a few new players coming to Minecraft every now and again, so yeah, get some random blocks here and there so it looks like someone's been walking on the paths and stuff. And yeah, I just think it looks alright. So you can decide to have little shutters on here so you can kind of shut the windows at night, or you can have like one open, you can have that at the side, and then you can obviously get something like your vines. And this is what I decided to do, just get little vines here and there, just hiding it, and then that over the top like that, and then some vines there and stuff. And yeah, you can choose to have them on your build as well. So yeah, decorating around the place. Let's see if I've got everything here. That's all nice. And yeah, that's pretty much the outside of the build. Obviously if you want to add little tiny details like buttons and stuff, just yeah, to add a little bit more detail, you can do that. But I think for now it's pretty alright, isn't it? So this is what I decided to do on the inside, right? So I dug all this out, and obviously you're going to have to put the resources into the ground when you do this. So for the start, I put these two here, and then I got a stair. I'm probably just going to show you how I did it. So I did actually put an oak stair, but yeah. We're going to fill this all in. Now what you can choose to do as well is instead of having a floor like this, you can dig down and dig down again, and then just fill the floor with chests. So this is kind of like hidden away, nobody will see where your loot is, and just fill the whole floor with chests, just like this. Just fill the whole thing in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of the, let me see, where are you, some of the spruce trapdoors, and if we fill it all the way across here, we've got some hidden chests underneath the ground that we're using as storage, but nobody can see it because it's kind of like that. So then you can just go like that and dip into your chests, and yeah, I just thought it was a cool idea for a floor. And yeah, that's going to annoy me if I don't if I keep that there, so yeah, just ignore me. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, we got that. And then for this part, I filled this in with the oak, but I left one gap. I think I left a gap here maybe, just a gap there, and that's where we're going to use the ladders. So if I can find them, because all this stuff moves around all the time, doesn't it? So you know, and yeah, got the ladders going down there. And let me show you around the other place. You can choose to do it or choose not to do it, but you don't really need a tutorial on it, but you get the idea. So yeah, chests underneath there. I decided to get a spruce stair. See, just a spruce stair like that and a spruce stair like that makes a little table. I put a brewing stand there with a little plant pot, and of course that's the ladder going up. I decided to put a little lantern on there, and we got some chests here. Might as well remove that one because we're not going to be able to open it because it's a full block. So that there, and then this little decoration which is just trapdoors and some slab, and then put my little thing on there. So yeah, and then here we've got the barrels, so you can kind of store stuff in your barrels and stuff, which is more extra kind of, yeah, I'll just keep some of the water sources there and stuff. I got a cobblestone wall either side, and then a crafting table with a pressure plate, so it kind of looks like it opens up like that. And yeah, that was the first level. And then to the second level, I made it a bit more kind of jungleistic, if that's even a word. So you come through the door here. I placed 2 beds on the side here on top of each other. I had a green and a red one, nice little red carpet. And then this is obviously, I don't know why that's there actually. Anyway, and at the top I placed a lantern because it was the only place it fit. And then I had some bushes around the top, and then put some of the bookshelves just to make it look nice. And I did this little idea here where you put a dirt block there and you can grow some sugar cane, and then some water with a lily pad on, and yeah, just enclosing it in with your trapdoors. A little bookshelf with another brewing stand on, and yeah, another little dirt thing with a flower, and some more chests and stuff around the place. I think it's using the space that we've got really well. So yeah, that's what I did. So you can decide to do whatever you like. And yeah, I've got these vines over here, so that's gonna probably get in the way of things. But yeah, the bushes on the roof was just simple, like kind of like this. I just did all 3 like that, and then I think I put 1 in each corner like that, and 2 in those corners like that. And then yeah, obviously carry on with how I did it. So the 2 beds there, blah blah blah. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you slap a huge like on the video, and if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you hit the bell button, because otherwise there's not really any point in subscribing, because YouTube's changed a lot now. So if you want to see the videos, what I'm going to do is try and post a cute little house like this every day. I've done a lot of big builds, so if you just come across my channel, I literally do loads of huge builds, and I'm getting to the point where I think I should probably start doing some more small survival houses. I've got over 700 videos on this channel of like awesome tutorials and stuff, so make sure you check those out. And yeah, let me have a look in this world. I've actually done, here we go, I'm working on some little kind of ideas. Here's a little modern house I was working on. We've got like underground bits there. This is kind of my experimental world. I've done a little tiny, I tried to do a kind of small tiny modern house as well. I haven't done a tutorial on that yet. I've done this mushroom house. It's a pretty awesome house, and this huge mansion thing, which is pretty awesome as well. So I've got loads of stuff on my channel. This was actually in preparation. This is how I prepare some of my houses. Like I've done a house like this as well, a full-on cottage like that. So I will put them all down in the description so you can check them out yourself. That's my survival house I was working on. This I haven't actually showed anyone, so I might as well show you guys now. I was just working on some interior, and yeah, came up with these ideas. Here's like a cinema room, so hopefully you can get some inspiration from this. I wasn't going to do a video on it, I just kind of did this in my spare time. So yeah, in here I made a little bathroom design. I don't know, just like, yeah. So there's a little bathroom. And then there's stairs up here that leads you to a bedroom. So here's a little bedroom design. And across here I've got a nice little pool there. And another walkway up here onto a little kind of dining area. Here's a like cute little kitchen area as well. Just kind of easy. This is the same with the best to last though. And there's this little thing here where you can have your meals, some little cool chair designs. And then boom, home cinema. I mean, so came up with this little home cinema idea. Some even things there as well. I don't know, some kind of speakers and stuff. But yeah, I was just playing around with a few ideas, and yeah, I just thought I might as well show people that, because I wasn't going to do a video on it. But anyway, guys, I shall catch you in the next video. Almost addicted to... Oh, I've got the wrong skin on. God damn it. See you in a bit. Bye. Peace. Bye. Okay.